All right, guys. Basically, yeah, welcome. So I had to do this quickly. Okay, I had to do this quickly because um, I'm not going to trade this on Binance. Okay, I'm going to trade on Bybit. I'm doing both spot and futures trading. All right. So the listing of Bonk on Binance will be in the next 17 minutes, right? So the listing on Binance, which is why you see this pump. Okay. So we've been pumping since around that 28 as at early this morning, right? From 27 cents to where we are currently. And as it's going to be listed, I believe the listing on Binance is what is equally influencing the pump in the market right now, right? So as it's going to be listed, I want to see if Bonk can give me money to go and buy a phone right now, right? I want to see if Bonk can give me money to go and buy a phone right now. So I'm buying Bonk, okay, on spot, and I'm equally long on on futures. Currently, I don't have any take profit level, right? I have not set any take profit, but if this thing can actually shoot up to 50 cents, let me see how many percent we'll be expecting from the current price here. Once it's listed, I'm looking at 50. Let me bring this down. So 50 cents, yeah. Oh, that's over 50% move, okay? If bond move by 50%, right? From the listing on Binance, if bond pumps by 50%, all right? If it pumps by 50%, then we can get to that 0.00005, all right? That is what I'm actually looking at. So I'm not set any target for my trade yet, okay? I entered around 0.0339, okay? 0.000339. That's where my entries are. All right. And I'm hoping that this thing can do like a 50, even a 20% pump, okay, from now. Even a 20% pump from now can't equally work for me. All right. Even a 20% pump from here can equally work for me. So that's basically why I had to go. I had to go live this early and all of that. And I want to take advantage of it. So you can do spot if you are not comfortable with leverage, you can do spot, okay? You will still be able to make, if this market pumps by 10%, 20%, like additional 10%, 20%, you will still be, opportune to make some profit. Okay. Yeah. Is it Okwe Remy, right? Or Okwara Remy or something? I want to say something. Okay, so yeah, that's currently what I'm looking at. So we have the next 15 minutes or thereabout to go. Yeah, we have the next 15 minutes to go. Let's see what happens to Bonk. Okay, let's see what happens to Bonk and all of that. If you are going to be, if you know that you'll be very uncomfortable, okay, use a low leverage, right? Use a low leverage. Use like a 10x leverage or something, all right? Use like a 10x leverage or something. And if you can, all right, if you can, just put your stop loss. Let's say you're entering at the current market price, okay? Put your stop loss below this low here, okay? Yeah, put your stop loss below that area there. And as I said earlier, let's see if we can have a 50% move to the upside, all right? If we get 0.05, that would be great. If we get 0.05, that would be great, okay? Any pullback that this thing is doing will be an opportunity for you to buy, right? Any pullback that is doing right now will be an opportunity for you to buy, all right? So specifically today's live stream is just to trade bond. And once it's listed, we see the performance. If it is okay, fine. If not, we can look for other trades that we can actually take. I have other trades that are running, but specifically my focus is on this bulk of the thing. So we have the next 14 minutes to go, guys. Just put an eye on bulk. And while we wait for the next 14 minutes, okay, if there is any other thing you're looking at, just let me know. Let me know. I want to take advantage of the volatility that Binance is going to bring to Bonk. Okay, that's basically what I'm taking advantage of. So let's see how that plays out. Let's see how that plays out. And yeah, good morning, Leon. Um, okay, fundamentals about crypto, you can get a lot. Okay, you can get a lot on Twitter, right? There are influencers on Twitter that, most especially this US-based guys and all of that, okay? When you follow them, you should be able to get a lot of fundamentals. And when coins are bad listed, okay, if any of the exchanges you are using, please pay attention to the notifications on those exchanges, okay? pay attention on the notifications of these exchanges, which is one thing I do. I will open my Bybit in the morning or thereabout. Okay, go through the notifications, most especially when it regards I'm doing bond because of the way bond has been pumping, the hypes around it and all of that. That's why I'm doing bond. Okay. And I believe if Binance finally consider to list bond, then that could be great news and all of that. Okay. So that's why I'm doing bond right now, because I know this thing will Binance will definitely push this thing further, and from the current price right now and all of that. Okay, that's what I'm doing. But for any other coin that I want to trade, most especially when there are a lot of hypes around those particular tokens, all right. I definitely, once there is announcement that it will be listed on this exchange, it will be listed on that exchange or whatever, immediately I start making arrangement for those. Okay, I start making arrangement for those and all of that. Now for bond, I don't know what the fee is. I'm not buying to transfer to Binance. I'm just buying on the Bybit. I know that whatever Binance is doing, though the price may not be the same, but it will definitely push the price on every other exchanges to go further. All right. So a lot of fundamentals and all of that. Yeah, follow a lot of persons on Twitter. Okay, follow people on Twitter. You should be able to get all of those, right? You should be able to get fundamentals on all of those and all of that. All right. And then if you belong to other Discord groups and all of that, you can equally get a lot of news around that area. Okay, a lot of some of these fundamentals and all of that. For Binance, for this bulk of the thing, it was on a notification, right? It popped up. So I checked and then I found out that it will be listed, I think 8 a.m. UTC, right? And that will be 9 a.m. my own time. Okay, GMT plus one, that will be 9 a.m. So in the next 10 minutes or less, this should be listed, okay? And you will see this thing go like one candle, boom, up and down, right? Currently, I'm looking at the Bybit spot charts, but let's see how it goes, okay? Let's see how it goes. Um, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, okay? Bunk is not already on Binance. Or am I looking at a different bunk? Bunk is not already on Binance. Edward, can you clarify what you're saying, okay? Can you unmute yourself and clarify what you're saying? Okay, you mean that the Binance futures? Yes, for Binance futures, but we are talking about Binance spot. This bond, this listing right now is on the spot market, okay? Not the one that is traded on futures and all of that. As you can see, bond USDT, which I'm looking at, is already on spot, on Bybit, and then Maxi, you can see, okay, Gate, Dodayo is already on all of these exchanges, but not on Binance. As you can see, there's no Binance here, right? There's no Binance. If I now put that 1,000 in front and all of that, that is when you now see Binance. That is on futures. Okay, but we are talking about Binance spot, right? We're talking about Binance spot. So we want to see how that can actually push this further. All right. So the spot listing is the one that is happening in the next 10 minutes or thereabout. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically what I'm looking at. So I want to see this go. I don't know if, let me do one now and see. How I do my technical analysis. Is that what you want me to start explaining now? Is that what you want me to start explaining now? Okay, technical analysis, I use Fibonacci retracement too. I use trend lines. Okay, I use moving averages and all of that. All right. So I use all of these things. As you can see, you see a lot of tabs open my on my chart, right? Some are indicators, some are specifically plain charts and okay, no indicators and all of that. So yeah, um, you want to learn technical analysis is not what I want to start explaining right now, right? I'm just trying to buy bulk and make some profit. So yeah, if you want to do technical analysis, learn how to understand most especially the basic use of some of these indicators. Okay, RSI, how to interpret them, okay, and all of that. We talk about MACD, okay. We talk about Bollinger Bands. We talk about moving averages, okay, very powerful indicator, right? Moving averages, and then you talk about using these drawing tools, okay? Using these drawing tools, most especially the Fibonacci retracement tool, all right? Then how to spot out areas of support and resistance on the chart and all of that, okay? Yeah, that is basically what you should be looking at if you want to learn technical analysis, all right? You should be able to know how to spot areas of support and resistance, how to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, how to use trend lines, okay? Yeah, how to, use trend lines and all of that. So all of those things will make you a better technical analyzer, right? It's basically technical analysis is basically knowing how to read charts on the trading view. And then not just that, okay, you should be able to know, read our chart patterns. Okay, we have chart patterns, we have candle stick patterns, all right? The way the candle closes has a meaning, all right? Or each of this candle, okay, the way it closes and all of that, it has a meaning and all of that, okay? Most especially when you see like this small candle here, I think this is called a doji candle. You get pin bar candles, okay? Those are candles patterns, okay? The way they close is, it actually has a meaning, and then it has a way you can use it for, to interpret what will happen in the market, all right? Then we have chart patterns, okay? We have chart patterns and all of that, okay? When a market moves up and then eventually it creates like a flag, a wedge, and all of that, okay? You need to understand all of those things, all right? That is what makes you a good technical uh, analyzer or server. Okay, if you want to do technical analysis, you need to know all of that, all right? And then how to use the combination of all of this, right? How to use the combination of all of this, the numbers that you have to just stick to on the on the Fibonacci retracement tool and all of that, okay? And all of that. So yeah, you need to understand all of those things. That will make you a good technical analyzer, all right? Okay, so I guess what is happening now is 5 minutes to go. Will this thing really push this market, guys? Or it would rather push it down? What's your opinion on this? Will the listing of Bonk on Binance Spot push this market further, or will it push it down? Because the market has been pumping already. Okay, Bonk has increased already more than how many percent, starting from when? As at, I think from here or thereabout, okay? Bonk is already up by over 60%, right? So I don't know, will the move on the spot market, the listing of spot, Binance Spot actually push the stick further, or will it push it down? All right. Yeah, let you be the judge and let's see what's going on. Okay. Um, Emmy, is it that all these things, all these stories I'm talking, we are saying all this why you don't understand it? You keep asking, bump is bullish, why? Bump is bullish, why? Hmm. Okay, can we still buy bond on spot? I think so. I think so. Okay. I think so. I'm already in a trade. So the way it is right now, those trades are going against me already. I'm already in a trade, in this bank trade. They are all going against me. But yes, okay, you can take advantage of this pullback. You can take advantage of this pullback. I'm actually making this decision based on this Binance of the thing. All right. I'm making this decision based on the Binance. There is no special thing. I know bump will continue to pump because it has been pumping for days now, right? But this listing on Binance Spot is what I'm specifically taking advantage of. All right. I want to see if this can push bond to even 40 cents. I should be able to sell at that area. All right. 40 cents. If I sell at 40 cents, I should be able to get, the amount of money I'm looking for to go buy a phone. Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to get the amount. 40 cents should be able to give me money to buy a phone. If bond moves to 40 cents, it should be able to give me money to buy a phone. All right. So that's what that's what I'm looking at. Okay. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, bond has been trading on Binance futures, but it will be listed on the spot market in the next 3 minutes. Okay. It will be listed on the spot market in the next 3 minutes. So that is why uh you know you see the market being Well, let's say the market is happy or reacting to that and all of that. All right. So that is it. And yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, yeah, guys. So in the next 3 minutes, okay, if you are a risk taker, so this 15 minutes candle, as the next one is opening, okay, is going to be that is when Binance will be listing this coin on the spot market. All right. So if you want to, you can risk little amount of money, maybe like $5, use like a 10, 20x leverage. Okay. Open a trade right now. Okay. Open a trade right now because the next candle may involve this one. Okay. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. This candle has already changed everything, but I believe the next candle could push up, okay, push up there and all of that. But yeah, if you want to risk it, okay, I believe in the next 2 minutes or thereabout, this we should have a candle up to 36. Yeah, I'm looking at 40, guys. Looking at 40, 40, 40. Yeah. If it doesn't work, yeah, I'll set my losses and then we'll call it a day here, guys. If it doesn't work, I'll set my losses. I'll call it a day here. But if it works, let's see how it goes. Okay. Yeah. So we have 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go. Let's see how that reaction will come in. Let's see how that will play out and see what happens. If it doesn't give me the money I'm looking for, I set my losses. Okay. Set my losses and then I'll call it a day for today. All right. I've set my losses. I call it a day for today. Okay. So let me just assume that the pump has already happened. But if you want to take advantage of that, I have a 10x leverage running, and then I have spot. Okay, the spot trade is the one I'm expecting to give me the money for the phone. Because on leverage, yeah, except it gives me 1,000%. Okay, except it give me 1,000%, then I know that that can. If my leverage gives me 1,000%, 1,000% will mean that this coin will need to pump to around 70, 80 cents. Okay, if it gives me 1,000%, fine, but if not, so the next candle opens in the next 50, 40 seconds or thereabout. Yeah, let's see how it goes. This will determine whether we continue this zoom or not. If I make losses, yeah, I'm done for the day. I will not be able to continue. All right. If bond doesn't go the way I expected it to go, I'm still looking at 40 cents and above. Okay. 0.404. That is 0.40 thereabout. At 0.00004. If it doesn't go that way, I will accept my losses and call it a day. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Bank is trading on Binance. I'll give you the next 15 minutes candle to close. That is the next candle that is opening. Okay. Yeah, it's trading on Binance spot, but the volumes are not there, guys.
Omo, Ogbe.
What happened? Who they hold you? What happened? Victoria, who they hold you? So guys, if you have opened that trade before the close of this candle, you should be in profit already. Okay. Now, for those of you who are good at using high leverage, okay, you would have used 100x leverage, and maybe you could just make like 1,000% or thereabout. I don't know. Okay, and all of that. But yeah, let's see how this thing will go. Can we push above this high here? Can we push above this high here? Can we push above that high there? Yes, go ahead.
Yes, are we opening a bond trade now on futures?
Please don't open now because they don't open now. Okay, if you did not open when I say you should open, don't open. I'm not sure yet. I'm not seeing that's the way I expected bond to bond or whatever to move. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing the momentum. I'm not seeing like the excitement at which I was trading bond with, or I came to trade bond with. I'm not seeing. So I don't know. Except if you go above this area, then you can open. Okay. If you go, it's trading on spot already if you bought bond maybe around 28, say around 27 cents, yes, good. But right now, I'm not sure yet. Okay. I wanted it, the power at which I wanted this coin to move with. Okay. I'm not getting it. So
already
yeah.
You.
Yeah, so I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. It's like people are more of selling than buying and all of that. So I'm not seeing that.
It's already pumped on Binance. Yo.
How much is it trading on Binance right now?
It from 19 cents to 40. It's 32 now. It's 31.
So guys, okay, so I think everybody that bought, okay, all these poem we have been seeing all this while is those who bought and the rest, okay, they are just busy selling, right? Everybody that bought bunk is just busy selling bunk and all of that. So the stock doesn't go, it's not going the way we expected it, okay? So yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, people are more of selling than buying. Okay, so yeah, bunk didn't play out, that is it. And setting stop loss for my trade. So I guess is a pre-pump stock before it was listed. So people were just buying point before it
So
was listed,
look at
and
that
then
candle.
after that, they are now selling. This is selling. Okay, those who bought bank from 22 up to that 30 cent level, right? Are the ones selling right now, Binance Spot. Okay, yeah, but I still feel this thing will go back to 33 or thereabout. I'm not sure yet. Okay, one disappointed me, guys. Didn't pump the way I expected it to. All right. So yeah, let's close the chapter. What are you guys trading this month? Who is on this trade already? The trades share this money. Who is on that trade already? Um, let me send you. The losses is making my system to work. Okay, so Binance did not push bomb the way I expected it to go, right? So uh, yeah, but is it that we hit the stop loss or I actually adjusted my what's it called, my TP to around that 3.5 level? All right, is it that we hit stop loss or we go hit that 3.5, no longer 40 or whatever? So is it that we hit stop loss or we go hit that 3.5 level? So that's basically what I'm looking at right now for the bond trade. Okay, that's basically what I'm expecting for bond and all of that. Reef, okay. Anybody still holding on to that trade? I think Reef has have closed that trade already. Check. Yes, now. I still holding on. Are you still holding on to Reef? Let me check Reef.
Yes, I'm still holding on it. I forgot to. I think it was on profit yesterday, but I forgot to. I only see now my trades, and it's down.
Guys, BTC doesn't want to break above this level, right? So this level here, BTC doesn't want to break above this level, right? So yeah, it was a support before. Now we're using it as a resistance. So it doesn't want to break above that level. So Reef. I don't know what you're looking at for Reef.
My entry point it was 211, 21111.
211.
The entry that you gave yesterday night. 21111.
Yes. 21111.
Yeah, 21111.
Okay. Well, I actually, before I shut down my system, I actually, set move some of these trades that were already running profit. I moved stock to entries, and then I got stopped at most of them. So yeah.
So you
For Reef,
so you're out of that trade, Reef.
yes, I'm out of it already. I can't. Yes, I closed Reef at. Let me. Where did I close this trade? Okay, Reef actually closed in profit. It gave me not just break even. Okay, yeah, I closed it at 3%. Right, that's where my stop loss is. So I closed it with a 3% move and all of that. So it gave me around $1 on that. So for Reef, the way it is right now, if you are still holding on to Reef, I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. Is it that you allow it to play out or you allow it to just allow Reef, okay, allow it to play out, right? Is it that you wait for it to hit your stop loss or you just close the trade? Okay. Allow it to play out. I was hoping that Reef could go even to that $23, 23 cent or area or whatever. But just let it play out. Okay? Just let it play out and see how it goes.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, you want to short bunk. See, I cannot make any decision on bunk right now because I'm not happy. The excitement at which I was thinking bunk would have favored buttered my bread and sugar my tea this morning. I doubt so. You want to short bunk? Please, I don't think you should short bunk, okay? Seriously, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you should do on bunk. You can just take advantage if you can, right? Just be busy scalping this market, right? Be busy scalping it again. So I'm not sure if you should short or long. I'm not. I can't really say. Okay, I can't really say. So I can't tell you to short or long bunk right. Bunk right now. Okay. So yeah, I can't tell you. But I have my 382 currently at this area. Maybe we'll come bounce at that 25 cent level and then continue up. I'm not sure. If you have entered a short trade from here, that would have been make sense. But right here, I'm on the 5 minutes time frame, right? If you are entering a short here, you should, consider this area where we came rejected from, right? So we're holding on to that area and all of that. So SI will break below that area. If there's a change of character here, then 382 equally, all right? 382 equally will be another area to pay attention to. Maybe we can come bounce from here and go back up and all of that. So I'm not sure what you should do with bulk, okay? Whether you should short or long, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, okay? G2 is not going. Well, we are still there. Okay, we are still there. Stop loss for me currently on G2 is 2 point, around 2.9, 2.9. Yeah. So let's see how that goes. Um, this one too not going well.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. One shot ball. This thing can this thing can do any. I'm not sure what to do right now this moment.
Hi guys,
Uh
good morning.
yeah, I bought bulk at 33 point, that is 0 point around 339 or so. So I was hoping that it would go up, but unfortunately for me, whoa, what's happening? Unfortunately for me, bulk did not go as I expected, right? So that's why I'm a bit sad right now. I was thinking the spot listing on Binance would have just made this thing go like crazy.
It will reverse back.
But it seems people were buying the bunk
Hmm.
before they list. So those who
Uh,
were buying before the listing are now busy selling it, right?
yes, but that was what this bank did yesterday. Coinbase listed it based on first platform.
Are you serious? Yeah, yeah. Even when Coinbase is just spot trading, right? That's the way of influencing some of these things. But those in the US and the rest, once they start buying into the market, see everything going. Boss, after good morning.
Hi guys, what's good now? Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good
So
morning. How is it going?
I am good, awesome. Um, I'm seeing someone asking like, and the person was trying to sell bunk and was having issues selling. So I was asking, what issue are you having with selling? But the person hasn't replied. Um, can you look for short for bunk? More like to be honest, as a trader, the one of the things you should not do is go against the market, like
Yeah.
try to force trades, right? At this point, bonk is pumping like crazy. There's no reason to short it. Like there's absolutely no reason to short bonk. I mean, it could end in a profitable trade. It could, but what are the odds? You should probably look for short options elsewhere. It's probably the most bullish token right now.
Exactly.
Just um between Wednesday and today, it has gone up over 500%. Just yesterday, it went up over 300%. So and with the listings, it got listed on Coinbase yesterday. Early this morning, I saw it just got listed on crypto.com. Now I saw you guys talking about Binance. So it's getting all these exchange listings. Like there's nothing stopping it from running up. So number one, if I had it on spot, on Wednesday, I spoke about buying some tokens on spot. And I think Bonk was the token I mentioned that was the most bullish on. In fact, it's probably my biggest conviction play of this entire bull market. For now, obviously, because things always change. But for now, it's my biggest conviction play, right? Although, like, maybe it doesn't have so much room to run up because it has like a market cap of, I think now it's getting to 3 billion. But then at the same time, it still really has a you can get to 30 million market cap. I think the last okay now it's just 1.7 billion market cap. The last bull run, I think we saw sheep get to like 30 billion market cap. So I don't want to say bonk is the sheep of this bull run because it's very different. But yeah, it's going to be crazy. So if you have it on spot, I think what you should be thinking about is adding to it, not selling it. It hasn't even done anything yet, to be honest. Like this one is just warm up, warm up. So if you have it on spot, just um obviously it's going to retrace from here. That's why I understand the person asking if you should short it. But then if you short it on futures, right? What's going to be your stop loss? Whatever your stop loss is can easily get destroyed easily in just like one candle. So I don't think there's any point shorting it. So I think what you should do is if you're holding it on spot, if you feel like you don't have enough, you should look for lower entries, right? To buy so let me share my screen. I have like some entries I'm looking at.
Okay, just hold on before you share your
Okay,
screen.
okay.
Mystery man that is asking, I don't know what the Gary token is all about. Okay, so I can't really say, but from what I'm looking at on the weekly time frame, if you are looking to buy this token, I don't know what the project is all about. Okay, so make sure be looking for buys at around 30 cents, right? 0.03 should be where you should be looking for buys and all of that. Okay, and yeah, from what you said, boss, I think I just closed my leverage. Well, I will allow the leverage trade to run, and then the spot two, I will allow the spot for bond to run and see what happens if I should be able to, sell even if it is, because I was expecting Binance to make this thing go like maybe another 50% pump and all of that, but that doesn't work. Go ahead, share your screen. Let's see what happens. I will allow bond to run. Whether
When
it should
when did
stop
Binance list it?
like 15 minutes ago. They just listed it right now. It's just
Okay.
that, yes.
It will most likely pump after that listing. But then
Yeah,
again, I'm
maybe
not so
when they,
bullish. I'm not so bullish on Binance listings anymore, to be honest.
yeah, the thing just disappointed me right now, seriously. Just
So
disappointed me.
so this is bonk I'm looking at, right? So this rectangle I circled, this rectangle here was around when I posted on the group yesterday to buy bonk, right? So if you did buy it around then you'd have gotten to over times 300% of what you bought. But now you would still be at least 200% of what you bought. So yeah, these blue lines I marked are possible by I just used my fib retracement tool to get like possible, yeah, possible levels to buy. So just retracement levels. So at 382.5, 618, yeah, just thereabout. So these are the levels. You can even be adding little by little, but I really advise you think about like adding to your position. Because to be honest, like Solana is really for now, it's at the forefront of this whole bull market. It's what's pushing the whole bull market narrative, apart from the spot ETF applications. What's been happening on Solana in the last um 2 to 4 weeks, maybe 2 months, is really what's pushing the narrative. And the biggest token right now, it's not even, I don't want to call it a meme token anymore, but the biggest token right now is Bonk, right? So there's so much happening around it. So a token like this, all you just need to look for is look for buy opportunities, not sell opportunities. Like I said, in the bull market, um, people that would make the most money are people that know how to hold, right? Um, you can't really build your portfolio from just trading futures. So there are some tokens, when you're bullish on some tokens, you have to buy on spot and hold because then you get 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, 100x. And it's really hard to get all those trading futures, right? So no, you really shouldn't. I would not advise anyone to sell bunk right now. Um, Also, it's really volatile right now. There are chances we could see another spike up there are chances we could go lower. I expect us to go lower to at least this first blue line, at the very least, probably even come down to somewhere around here. But you shouldn't see that, like, you shouldn't be scared of retracements, even if you bought somewhere here, especially if you bought somewhere here, you need profits by now. So all you just need to look for are buy opportunities. When you get buy opportunities, you add to what you have, right? Not think about selling. But obviously, there's always, if you're a good trader, right, you can always, if you have on spot, you could have sold around here, or you can just sell around here, buy back around here, buy back, or buy back around here, buy back. But the risk you run with that is that you might sell around here and you expect it to get here and reverse and start flying up again, right? So it's pick your poison, right? But anyways, there are other tokens that would still come that would have like crazy pumps like this. This SAT is also something I've been looking at. Um, it's on the Ordinals network, right? So it's one of it's actually been running up, and I've been looking at it, watching it, and I haven't been able to get on it. So it's also something I would advise you could get on spots. Let me look for the market cap. That yeah, that's Ordinals. So the market cap is around, wow, it's just 179 million. Yeah, so the market cap is just 179 million. So it's also something you could look at, and maybe if you want to buy it on spot. I don't know if it's on bybit, but I think it's on OKX Marketplace and maybe MEXC, right? But I would confirm. So, like I said the other day, like emphasis on look for, as you're trading futures, look for tokens to buy and hold on spot. Also, if you're holding Bonk, if you bought Bonk, I hope you sent it to your Phantom wallet. Like, I would not advise you to hold Bonk on Bybit or Binance or Coinbase, wherever. Send it to your Phantom wallet, because Bonk DAO, they have like a lot of rewards. In fact, there was a snapshot they took on November 30th for those who were holding Bonk, right? And those who were holding Bonk on November 30th, holding at least 1 million token, Bonk tokens on November 30th, they're eligible for some Bonk Mash rewards. So there are some activities, and then by the 24th of December, those who are holding Bonk by 30th of November are going to get some rewards, right? So if you had Bonk on your Bybit or Binance or wherever, even if you had 50 million tokens on 30th of November, you would not be eligible for any of these things, right? Because they won't be able to take any snapshot of it. Snapshots can only be taken when you're holding these tokens in your decentralized wallets, right? Like Phantom or Soulflare or wherever, right? That's why I emphasize that if you have Bonk, send it to your Phantom, because then you'll be eligible for rewards from Bonk DAO, right? Because apart from this Bonk mass they are doing right now, they said going into 2024, most likely early 2024, there'll also be like more rewards, right? Bonk has, I don't know if you're aware, but Bonk gave like some crazy airdrop that if you got the airdrop, it's probably like what, 30K right now, like $30,000 if you held the airdrop. There's another set of rewards they were doing. They were giving out some tokens, right? Every Friday to some holders, some particular holders. I don't know what the criteria was for that. At the point, the money, I have a friend that was getting that. The money he was getting was like $495 every Friday, right? So I'm really, really like crazy bullish on Bonk. Like they incentivize their holders. So everyone is like glad to be a part of that. Yeah. So if you have Bonk, if you bought Bonk, ensure you send it to your Phantom wallet, because if not, it's as good as just, I don't know. Yeah, so that's it for now. Over to you, boss.
Hmm. All right, guys.
Okay.
What are the tokens you are
Okay,
looking at? Okay, just let me know.
someone is asking Phantom Wallet it's not an exchange, it's a wallet. You can go to your Android Play Store or iPhone App Store, search for Phantom. It's a purple app. You see it's Phantom Wallet. So you download it, you search for Bonk, you copy the wallet address, you go to your Bybit, you withdraw it to that wallet address. It's really as simple as that, right? Yeah. So yeah, you're asking what are the tokens I'm looking at?
I'm actually asking everybody on this Zoom if there are tokens they are
Okay.
looking at. Maybe they should just mention it so that you just help us out. Anybody, any token you want to trade or you are trading currently and you need some, insights on, just go ahead. You can unmute yourself or use the chat section. Okay?
Yeah. So I'm looking at one of the tokens I'm looking at is Big Time. I think I dropped the seat now, but obviously I think he missed. He didn't get to my entry. But yeah, I'll wait for it to calm down again.
Which one is that?
Big Time, Big Time.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's one of the signals I dropped yesterday, but up to now it hasn't like gotten to my entry. It got close, it got really close. I can see it got really close here. So some people, because of the range I usually drop, some people would be on this trade by now. Some people would have been able to get into it. So if you've gotten into it, that's great. But I myself, I would still keep waiting for it to get to my entry. Yeah. Generally, okay, I think there's a question here. Let me see. Okay, someone said I'm into peak time already. Yeah, great. I think it should be a good trade. You should definitely get to if you don't see any major correction from BTC, it should get to all these targets. Yeah, but I was saying right now, apart from those three signals I dropped, I'm kind of just chilling because um because I'm waiting for a move from BTC. Yeah, I kind of expecting it like minor move, not a serious correction, a minor move to maybe somewhere around here, right? Somewhere around here. So, or even lower, probably it could be lower to somewhere around here. So I'm just kind of being patient and waiting, and I don't want to get my funds tied up with getting into trades that by the time BTC does a small correction, I will be in loss. So I'd rather just wait. And once we see a correction, there are some tokens I would like to pick up at very low prices. Very low prices. This is another coin I'm waiting for. OP. But I don't know if I'm really, yeah, I'm just waiting for OP. I think Pepe as well. Yeah, Pepe
Is this
got close.
the OP trade? Is this different from the one that got picked yesterday?
It's the
Or you are
same trade.
re-entering the trade? Okay.
It's the same trade. So the thing is, when I dropped the signal, right, I hadn't set my order yet on Bybit. So by the time this week, it was this particular week that came down to pick the trade and it went back up at once. So I hadn't set my order then. So I just waited. So those who had set their order, they would have gotten to CP1 and even above CP1. So I expect they would have secured some profits at CP1 and then move their stop loss to entry price. So if it comes down to entry price, you should get stopped out, and maybe you can re-enter if you want to, else you can just walk away with your profits. But me, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for it to get back to entry price and and pick my order. So yeah. But it's the same trade. It's exactly the same trade.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what are we expecting for the weekend? Should we be expecting the weekend to be bullish or bearish? Because I have a lot of trades and all my positions are actually long positions. I don't in short positions for long. I don't know why. I have a lot of trades running and I'm expecting that before Monday it should all close in profit. Yeah, though some stop losses are break even and all of that, but yeah, let's see how it goes anyway.
So I mean, in terms of like daily, so if we're looking at this, I would expect BTC to come to somewhere here sometime this weekend. If it doesn't happen today, then maybe by tomorrow or maybe Sunday, I expect it to get down to here. That's
Back to
41,400,
41 again.
somewhere around here. But nothing serious. It's just if you can look at like for a few days, it has been in this range. It's just been ranging between this 43.4 and maybe 40, whatever. So I don't expect it to go lower than
Okay.
this. Yeah, I don't expect it to go lower than somewhere around here, but I expect it to still range in this region. That's why I'm kind of just waiting on my trades. But then that's talking about the long game. But if it's in terms of like in the next few hours or something like that, I don't expect a heavy dump, right? Maybe just a gradual move, gradual move, gradual move. So if it's moving gradually, odds could still be moving up. As far as this is what we should be looking at. As far as BTC dominance um doesn't start going up again. This is what I don't really want to see, like BTC dominance going up, because that will cause odds to start dumping. So, but yeah, just be careful. Everybody should be careful with their trades for now. Watch your trades closely. Watch your trades closely. But um, I think there are some questions. How about holding sheep on spot? I don't know. I don't know much about this sheep. I don't know what's happening with sheep right now. Um, Let me see. CBS. I mean, you could, if you want to hold on spot, you could, because it looks like, yeah, it might, since
When you talk
we
about
are
Shiba
going,
Inu and the rest, these are old narratives. You should look at the new trend. Looking at
exactly,
Bond, looking at Egypto.
exactly,
These are the ones that are making the wave right now. It's not as if
exactly.
Shiba Inu will not move. Oh. It will, but I don't know how far.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's why when I saw the question, I was like, sheep. But I don't know, Sha, because I really don't know what's happening around it, how the community is right now. I know normally it's a very strong community. That's what made it so popular. And but yeah, it looks dead, to be honest. It looks very dead. So I would look at other things, other narratives if I were you. I think there's another question. Sir, I need suggestion on who to follow on Twitter for crypto fundamentals. When you say crypto fundamentals, I don't know if you mean like spot calls or stuff like that.
They want to get fundamentals when, I don't know, maybe when Elon Musk tweeted about those, when the US talked about, their inflations and all of that, okay? They want to know all of that. So, yeah, I guess
Let me
that's when they just use that.
copy some handles and posts. First is follow Wisdomatic. If you're not following Wisdomatic already, there are actually guys I follow. Like the way I created my Twitter is strictly like crypto stuff. So I always get to see all these things. But let me see if I can get some of them ASAP. Someone said I downloaded the Phantom wallet from Play Store, but doesn't allow me add the option. Add, you don't need to add bonk, right? So the person asking this question, buyers, you don't need to add bonk. Bonk is already there. It's the biggest token on Solana, so obviously there in the Phantom wallet. So all you need to do, I don't know if you have bonk already and you want to send it, but if you go to the list of tokens on Phantom, I'm looking at my Phantom wallet right now, right? I'm looking at my Phantom wallet right now. So if you go to receive, click on receive and click on, no, this is not it. Swap tokens. The thing is, I already have bonk here, so it's showing for me. But okay, if you go to manage token list, right? And then just click on manage token list, you would see bonk there. So some tokens are turned off. So maybe you just need to turn it on. There's like a toggle button. So yeah, so you just need to turn it on and then it will display on your home page so you can deposit the bonk, right? I hope that helps. If it doesn't help, please let me know so I can know what to do after that. So the person that asked who to follow, I'm copying a handle for you, Wisdomatic. Follow Wisdomatic. You can just copy and paste that. Um, you can just copy and paste that. Follow Scott Melcar. Um, let me share my screen. So once, yeah, it's already showing on my screen, right? So I think you can see that already. So follow Scott Melcar. I don't know if I think of anyone else I would mention. So someone asked, this can you have a class on airdrop for newbies? Talking about wallets and network and MetaMask and all those stuff. I don't know, to be honest, because something you need to understand in crypto space is that um, it's really difficult to be efficient if you're as maybe as content creators or as key opinion leaders, if you concentrate on a lot of things. So we really concentrate more on trading, but there are communities that are very, very concentrated on airdrops, right? Um, even for newbies. So maybe we can have a class, maybe, but I don't know about that. And even if we do, it's going to be just once. It's just a one-time thing, right? Because what we are really concentrating on is trading. But there are other people I would advise you follow. I'm sharing my screen, so I'm just going to go to a few profiles. So these profiles I'm going to go to, I would advise you follow them because you would get like more info on airdrops and stuff. So this is BMS. BMS is like one of the major airdrop content creators. So these guys, when they drop content, they give you step-by-step guides on how to follow this, how to run this airdrop. So by the time you go through like maybe 3 to 5 of their threads, you would be more conversant with what you said, like wallets, MetaMask, and stuff like that. They give you step-by-step guides. Another person is Digitech. So another thing, apart from following them on Twitter, they have Telegram communities where when they post, you can get asked questions. Obviously, the same way that when we post here on in our Telegram, you can get asked question in the comment section and we would reply you. So the same way these airdrop guys, when they make posts, you can ask questions and they would reply you, right? So these two guys I mentioned, BMS and Digitech, you can just follow them and you get all the airdrop content you want. There are other guys who they also interact with that you would just follow them on Twitter, turn on their notifications, and then you guys have to like ready to do some work. Like we can't really spoon feed you on everything, to be honest, right? So yeah, we can't really spoon feed you on everything. So you have to do your own research. Go to Google, search what is MetaMask wallet, search what is Phantom wallet, how do I use Phantom wallet. If you even go to the website of all these things, you go to Phantom wallet's website or you go to MetaMask website, you will see a simple FAQ, that's frequently asked questions, that would answer every single question you have. But you have to be ready to like do all these things. You can't just we would obviously not have time to do all these things for everybody, right? So all we can just give you is guidance, right? But you have to list. When you go to manage token list, you would see Bonk and you would see a toggle by the right hand side. So you just tap on it, click it, because it's going to be off most likely. So you just click it. If you still cannot find it, which I doubt, because I know it's obviously there, I'm using the same app, right? So I know it's there for sure. But if you still cannot find it, this is Bonk's homepage. So I'm going to copy the token address. So you go to Phantom, you post this address in the same managed token list I talked about. You post this address and it should come up, right? So try that. Said you can't find it. Can you unmute your mic and speak so I can really understand why you can't find it or
Yes,
what
yes,
issue?
Mr. Yes, man. I'm on Phantom Wallet as we speak. I'm trying.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying. The only tokens that are available is Ethereum, Solana, and what else? On my account, because it's Solana, Ethereum, and Polygon.
Okay, that's because you're on the home page. So if you scroll down to the bottom of the home page, right, you would see manage token list. Can you see that?
Yes, I've clicked on that. And
so when you click on that, what can you see?
Yes, when I'm clicking on that, okay, it doesn't give me any options.
Can you see a search bar?
Search bar?
Search, a bar to search, a column where you can search. Can you see that? When you click on manage token list, the first thing you should
search
see.
Bar, yes, search bar, manage token list, search bar.
Okay, so under the search bar, what can you see?
There's nothing, man.
Solana, okay, Ethereum, Polygon.
Oh, yes, Solana.
So search Bonk. Search for Bonk.
Search Bonk and it said not available. No token.
Okay, so copy this address I just posted, this token address, and paste it in that search bar and see if it comes up.
Okay.
Are you guys in US?
Hold on. Is Bonk on which? Is it Phantom Network or Solana?
It's Solana. It's on Solana, but it's available in the Phantom app.
Sure, Meso. Sure, but.
What do you say?
Uthini tata?
1.6.
Are you guys in the US? I was asking if you guys are in the US.
No, right now I'm in Nigeria.
So you should be able to find it like easily. So have you copied the address and pasted it?
So
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So in all of this, why prefer to use just Phantom Wallet alone instead of using MetaMask, where you get almost all of these networks on that you can just add them up and.
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
I said instead of using just a dedicated Phantom Wallet, why not do everything on MetaMask? Since on MetaMask you can add almost all of these networks on them.
Yeah, so Phantom is just the best place to have Solana related stuff. I'm not sure Solana stuffs are on MetaMask. I think they have other networks like Avax, Polygon, all those other things, but I don't think they have Solana related stuff. So Phantom is just like MetaMask is for ETH, Phantom is for Solana. Yeah, you were going to ask a question.
Yeah, I did exactly what you said by putting the address on the search bar and nothing, no tokens available still yet.
You said you posted it in the search bar and
yeah.
That's weird. That's very weird, to be honest. Let me
I think
maybe
any of them can share their screen. Okay, any of them can share their screen so that since if you cannot do that from your end, any of them can share their screen so that we be able to see that there's a way. But because for me, I'm actually using not even MetaMask. I'm using what's the name, sir? Is it Kepler, right? Kepler or whatever
Kepler wallet.
Yes. So the reason why I use that is most especially for the Cosmos ecosystem. If I want to start staking Atom, Tia, all of that, okay, from the wallet directly, right? I can just do that from the wallet directly. Okay, is this your Phantom wallet?
Okay, you can see it, right?
Yes, I saw something like a wallet, MetaMask pops up also.
So can you guys see my Phantom wallet right now?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
So like Bonk is not showing here right now because I don't have it on this in this wallet. So what I do is let me try this. Manage token list. So if I search for Bonk, it doesn't come out. So what I will do is I'm going to try to paste this. And it still doesn't come out. So let me see. I think Phantom is having an issue right now because normally when you paste it here, it's supposed to come out. Or let me check something else. Does anyone have any questions while we are trying to sort this out? That is not bonk related. Manage token.
Yeah, all of you were unmuting yourself and distracting us. What was your question? You can now unmute yourself and ask your question, okay? This phantom of a thing, what was the whole essence of having your bonk on your phantom wallet? Is it to stake and get airdrops and all of that, right?
So it's just like when the bonk guys, when they are team, when they are taking snapshots, right? It's usually
Yeah.
those that have bonk in their phantom wallets. Also, like if you stake it from your phantom wallet, it's easy. Okay, any wallet you have it in, really, you can stake on or lend on places like Magify or Camino Finance, stuff like that. Let me see.
Okay, then
Oh, here it's showing here. So why is it not showing there?
so for the Magify, I'm actually doing Magify. I'm actually trying to play around with the protocol and see if I can actually qualify for airdrop. And then the next one I'm looking at is the Drift, the decentralized exchange for trading features too. I'm yet to get some Solana and put into that. Then for the Magify, I don't know why it's not loading up. I think I think it was my MetaMask I used to connect to that, right? Yeah, I connected my MetaMask to this. And
Okay.
here you equally have the option to connect. Yeah, I connected my MetaMask to this. And from that MetaMask, when you go to Magify, there is an option that says N. Okay, on the end option, you can actually connect your wallet and deposit your bond there, and you can start earning some yield from whatever bank you have there. So I don't know. And then when you go to the Magify, it tells you to create a Solana-based wallet called the Soulflare, right? Soulflare or whatever. So once you connect that, then you'll be able to deposit your bond. And then I think the API is let me check what's the API. Yeah, up to 10%, right? The API is still up to 10%. And then the lock period is 6 months. So yeah,
Yeah.
if aside holding it up just on your wallet, you can equally try that and see if that. I think Magify, I heard they will be doing airdrop, so maybe that could equally qualify you for airdrop and all of that. I'm not sure yet because they have the staking, they have the swap, they have the lend and borrowing option, and then they have the end option. The end option is only bond that is available, and you can stake your bond for the next 6 months and stand a chance to get 10% return annual. I think APY, yes, 10% on the annual percentage yield. So basically, I did that connecting just my MetaMask, right? And created a Soulflare wallet, and that's just it. That's how I use the stuff. So I don't know if that will work. Aside the Phantom and the rest, and from the Phantom wallet, there is no option to stake directly on the wallet, right? As it is with the Kevlar stuff. On Kevlar, if you are
No.
interacting with the Cosmos network, you can stake. How many wallet do we even have yourself? Let me see all the ecosystems that are inside this wallet. You can stake your tier. I heard tier will do another airdrop. I don't know what will qualify, but you can stake your tier here to earn some yield. You can stake your Atom, you can stake your DYDX, you can stake your INJ injective, okay, Kava, Osmosis, and Lunar Classic, all of that. And then a whole bunch of them that they actually have here, right? So the Kava network for, I think you can use this, sorry, the Kava wallet, you can use it for both, Atom and let me see. Let me verify that before. Uh,
Yeah,
I
Atom,
just do it,
Cosmos,
okay? The only
Injective, Atom, Cosmos, Injective, a lot. It's very, even say, it's very like, what's the word, versatile.
yeah. The only thing why I get tired of making videos, like when I make the video, people will not watch the video and then they'll come and be asking questions. Even when you answer the question, just like I posted a link, somebody is saying, I want to join. Where is the link to
Where's
join
the
the
link? Really?
Hi. You know, some questions can just get you feel like if that person was in front of me, I'll just give you like a reset, factory reset, one conk on your head, and then you okay, yeah. So I'll do a video on the cable stuff. Anything that is related to the I think another ecosystem we need to be looking at another is the Cosmos stuff. Okay, yeah, Cosmos stuff. A whole lot of airdrops coming, all upcoming airdrops, you know, and all of that. And basically, you just need to be staking Atom using the Kevlar wallet. You just need to be staking Atom, not just Atom, but for TIA, yeah. They did airdrop before, say if they are doing again, you can equally stake TIA and get some yield. And there are a whole lot of projects that are coming up on the Cosmos ecosystem that you can actually start staking your tokens. And then if there is need for airdrop, you can equally qualify for that and all of that. All right. I'll make a video for the margin file and then how to create a software stuff for those of you who want to. So in case the phantom stuff doesn't work and all of that, you can go to margin file and stake your bond there, stake your Solana there.
Yeah.
And
So sorry, you just have to come to deposit.
yeah, bro, are you there?
Yeah. So I was just talking about the guys that want to deposit bonk on Phantom. So yeah, what you mentioned, it's all cool. SoFlare is an alternative to Phantom. It's like it's another Solana wallet. So if Phantom doesn't work for you, you can try SoFlare. Or I prefer Phantom. Also, I think Phantom are yet to have an airdrop, so most likely they've raised I think over 100. I don't know, I'm not sure, but they've raised a lot of money, so obviously they'll have an airdrop soon. So using Phantom could also qualify you for that. So come to deposit. When you come to deposit, search for bonk, and that's all. You should see bonk here. So you copy bonk, copy the address, go to your Bybit or wherever you have it, send it to this address. Also, like you could just this address, the address you copied is also the same thing as your Solana address here. So if you have bonk anywhere, you can just copy your Phantom wallet address here, go to Bybit, send bonk on Solana network. Ensure that it's on Solana network so your bonk doesn't get lost or doesn't get go into thin air. So I think that's basically all. You don't have to go to this managed token list or all that, go through all that stress of adding any address. Just come to deposit, search for bonk. Yeah. Search for bonk, click on it, and that's all. Right? So I hope this helps those that were asking earlier in call. Does Phantom Wallet have web version? It has an extension. What I'm using right now is an extension. Obviously, I'm on my laptop, so I'm not using an app. I'm using an extension. So I just have to come here, have a lot of extensions here, and click on Phantom. And yeah, we are good to go. So you can install the extension on your PC. It works like perfectly as well. So I think that answers all the questions we have about Bonk and Phantom Wallet and whatever. So is there any other question? What about trading? Maybe any tokens you want to trade or stuff like that. So we can get back to that. Yes, so it's like BTC is going up. Yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in comments or on mute or whatever. So also I mentioned I expect this to come down to this range, but like obviously if it goes up, it could easily just from here start going back up to this area. Like we said on daily time frame, it's just consolidating in that range, in this range. So obviously there's nothing stopping it from just going back up to this area. Could easily just do that. So if you're on any like long trades, definitely I think you should hold your long trades. Don't don't close them because you're scared BTC might dump or something. Because even if we have a small dump, obviously the sentiment in markets is very bullish right now. So yeah. No questions. Yeah, so there's something I wanted to say, but I think I forgot.
Yeah, while you remember, can you open your BTC chart and go to like the monthly time frame?
Okay.
Let me just motivate and inspire some persons here,
Wow.
right? Because some
Crazy.
persons are still sitting on the fence and all of that and all of that. Yeah, can you look for January this year? I think it should be that massive engulfing candle there.
Yes, yes.
That one. Yeah, okay. That one there. All right. This is throughout this year. In fact, BTC was like bullish throughout this year. Okay. Only had some consolidation, which is normal, but that's how the market move and all of that. So throughout this year, everybody is projecting that bull market will be whatever towards the half in which is happening next year. Okay. But what I want to let us know is that there are a whole lot of event lined up for next year. Okay, while we learn how to trade, while we still trade futures, the reason why we trade futures, okay, is because that is where we get our daily bread from, right? Even in the bear market, crypto will become very boring after 2025 when everything will start normalizing and then start going down again. I don't know how this time around, but a whole lot of activities lined up. Okay, why you saw BTC pumping a few days ago after the FOMC meeting is because the US is saying that they will start looking into, rate cost and all of that. Okay, because all through they have been saying rate cut will do this, will do that, and all of that. But now that they have actually admitted that they will start looking into cutting rates and all of that, it means that hopefully by first quarter of next year, they should start looking into that. All right. So that is aside, we should be bullish for, crypto. Then Bitcoin ETF, okay, I don't know the exact date that this will be approved, but a lot of persons are saying before the end of the first quarter of next year. All right. And then we have the Bitcoin half in itself. I think that should be around April or May, between that time or thereabout. So the whole of this, if you see this year that the candle has been, the market has been in an uptrend, it means that next year it could be different. Okay, next year it could be different. So the time to actually start preparing right now, most especially some of these tokens that we are looking at, some of these new market that we are looking at, the time to start looking at it and buying is now. And I've given us time with that number, I've given us instances time with that number, okay? We know adjust, some of us call it adjust, some of us call it Ususu ministry, some of us call it daily contribution, some of us call it, whatever you call it. If any of this, is what you understand. People do this. Some persons do this on a daily basis. Some do it on a weekly basis. Some do it on a monthly basis, and all of that. All right. And I'm saying going forward from next year, part of your New Year resolution will be at least whenever you make money, $1 or $2 trading futures. Okay, remove a percentage of that and pick a particular token that you want to be buying. Okay, pick a particular token that you want to be buying. I still believe in Ethereum actually. Ethereum, no matter what Solana and some of these other new projects are doing, okay, I still believe Ethereum can hit up 5K or even more before the end of next year. All right. So just pick a particular token. If you are not going to buy Ethereum because it's very expensive, look at Solana. All right. If you're not going to buy Solana because it's expensive, I think Solana is currently more expensive than Avas, right? Avas is currently trading at $40 or 39 or thereabout. Look at Avas, okay? It is an ecosystem of its own. A lot of projects are upcoming, and then I think that is when people are channeling their energy to and all of that. So look at projects around Avas, the Avas ecosystem, and see which one will work. Once you do your research very well, you buy into those projects. All right. Then you look at the Cosmos ecosystem too. Okay, look at the Cosmos ecosystem. So a lot of projects equally, on the pipeline coming into Cosmos is Atom. All right. So when we talk about this ecosystem, it's not even just buying the token. You can buy the token and then, with the belief that when the token goes up, Atom is currently trading at $11. All right. The all-time high of Atom as at 2021 was around $45 plus. Okay. So if you are buying Atom now, maybe at $11, and eventually it goes to $50, that could mean a lot, all right? So buy some of this project, buy some of these tokens and hold, right? Buy some of this token and hold. And then one that my boss has been very bullish about, okay? He has been talking about bond for a while now, but I'm a bit skeptical about it. I don't know, just like what I did this morning, bought bond at 33 cents plus, and then currently bond is trading lower than what I bought it. All right. So I'm still hoping that there will be a pullback. I've been waiting for a pullback on tier since $3. I said this year will come back to $1. It never came back to $1. Right. Tier today, as of today, I think it should be around $13, $14. All right. Then I was forced to just buy two of it at $13 plus, or it is 14. I even bought at 14 yesterday, and then it came down to 13 and all of that. So I just, okay, let me start this year into it. If it comes back to 10, I'll buy maybe another two. If it comes back to 9, I'll buy just like that. Okay. But I saw this token around $2. I was hoping for it to come back down. It never came back down. Right. So some of these new projects that are, you see a lot of hypes around it and all of that, key into them, buy them, and eventually next year, all right, next year by this time, you see Bitcoin maybe higher than what it is currently. All right. You see Bitcoin higher than what it is currently. So that's just what I have for you guys. Aside that, okay, if there is no other contributions, no questions, we'll call it a day here. All right. We'll continue again next week. Just be expecting more signals of the group and continue to build your portfolio.
Yeah, before we go, someone asked, I saw a question, I just realized I didn't reply to it earlier. Please, where and how can one find tokens that will pump before they are listed on exchanges like Bybit? I don't know if the person that asked is still on the call. Yeah, I don't know if the person that asked. I don't think he's on the call anymore. Okay, he is actually on the call. So where and how you find the tokens, right? Okay, sorry. First of all, the person that asked for Twitter handles to follow, I'm posting another one. Not easy. So he posts like early projects you can buy. Also, like Wisdomatic, I posted earlier, but so the thing with all these guys is you do not buy everything they post about, right? You have to do your own research. How do you do your own research? This is Dex Screener. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Yes, you can see my screen. This is Dex Screener. So the website is just dexscreener.com. So you can come here and look at tokens. You can check for tokens that launch early. You can come here to new pairs. You can come to gainers and losers. Check for like the highest gainers on Ethereum, on Solana, on BSC, on Arbitrum. So if you come here, you see that Bonk is one of the highest gainers on Solana. You see their market cap, you see everything about them, you see the volume, you see the liquidity, right? So this is the biggest biggest and the best app and most comprehensive if you want to do research on early projects. So I hope that answers the question the person asked. Dexscreener.com. And also you can use it obviously in conjunction with CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap obviously is where you get more information, like the exchanges where any tokens you want to find are available, more info about the project, maybe their official links, maybe their Discord, their Twitter. You can find those on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So you guys should just learn to do your research, like he said. All these tokens like that we mentioned, you can go to, or you can also go yourself to these websites like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. When I mention TIA or when I mention SATS or Bonk or whatever, you go there, you check it out, read about it, go to their Twitter, read about it, go to their website, read about it, right? If you want to make money, you have to be willing to do the research yourself. Nobody's going to spoon feed you. Like, obviously, if you want to just follow calls blindly, you could make money probably, and because of the markets we are in, most of these guys on Twitter or that you follow anywhere, you would make money from their calls. But the downside is you're also going to make a lot of losses because some of the projects they call go to zero, right? It's not every project they call that will be good. So that's why the best thing to do is to learn how to tell which coin is a good buy, which coin is not a good buy. So you can only learn this from experience, from doing your own research, right? You have to take responsibility for your own success in this market. Also, I would advise, like, at this point in this market, this is not a time to be like at a standstill. This is not the time to be chilling. This is not the time to be waiting on the sidelines, right? Because as much as everybody's shouting, bull market, bull market, bull market, like, you know how crypto works. We could enter next year and all the sports ETFs are denied. And then that causes us to go into, and then that causes us, and that
even
causes
when I
us
say
to
we
go
should be
into,
negative at times, let it not be denied. I beg.
yeah, no, I don't even think they will be denied. I don't think there's a chance that all of them will be denied. Some will definitely be approved. But I'm just saying that's how crypto works. You can just, something can happen and you just see a crazy candle that take us down to like 30 something K or even 20 something K. And then we are back in the bear market and then we are waiting for the Bitcoin halving. So anything can happen. So how to make it in this space is you always have to identify opportunities early. So when you see that we're in a market like this, there are so many opportunities. You have to put the work in. Don't say, oh, tomorrow I will do it or next week I will do it. You have to start now, like today. At every moment, take advantage of the opportunities you have. Whether it's like trading signals, you're getting good trading signals, like take advantage of it now. Whether you're seeing coins to buy on spots that are making profit, like obviously Bonk did a times 3 or times 5 from when I called it the other day. It's not going to happen all the time. So when you see things like that, you have to take advantage of it, right? Because although in this crypto space, there are always more opportunities. But then if there are more opportunities and then you keep missing out on them, like what's the point? Right? If you've been in this space like maybe through 2023 or maybe even back as 2022, like then you should know that you have like a very big incentive to succeed because you've been around all through the bear market. So you should have learned, and now is the time to put your experiences together, put all your expertise, your knowledge together, and execute and make profits. It's as simple as that. Because if you're seeing all this alpha, you're seeing all this information, you're seeing the market is flying, and you're not making money from it, then it's just a waste of time. At the same time, there's noise everywhere. So don't put pressure on yourself. Focus on one thing. If you want to focus on coins that you're going to buy on spot, take your time. Even if you need one whole day, take your time. If you need 2 days, take your time. Do your research small, small. Don't rush and say, oh, let me rush and buy this thing now, like for it to pump. Take your time, do your research, right? If you want to trade futures, take your time, set your order, like look at the chart, right? Just take advantages of opportunities that you have now because they are not always going to be there, right? Yeah. So, anyways, thank you all for joining me, and there'll definitely be more signals dropping today. So stay close to the group and ensure you have your notifications turned on. And yeah, see you guys later. If there are no questions.
Yeah, I think that we'll call it a day, yeah, guys. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, we didn't get the form we expected. Yeah, I was expecting Bob to do maybe between that and when New Year session will open, we will have that pump coming in. All right, we could have that pump coming in. I don't know, but yeah, it's always like that. So, guys, thank you so much for the time. What should we do about pump now? What position are you holding any position on bunk? John, are you holding any position on bunk? Please, I don't know if you are just joining. Okay, for now, I think be looking for long on bunk. Okay, be looking for long on bunk. If bunk gets to maybe around 26, 25, 27, those areas could be a good area. I think that's where I got my 382, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. My 382 is yeah, using the Fibonacci retracement tool there, but so I'm not sure. Just be looking for long on bump, okay? Trading that you could just let bump be. All right. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for your time. It's nice being here
Yeah,
with you. We'll continue again,
sorry.
okay?
Sorry, before we go, you can look to DCA on Bonk, right? If you want to trade it on futures, you can look to DCA. So when I say DCA, you can look to enter at different levels. So enter with a smaller, much smaller margin at first, maybe around 0. Let me just briefly share my screen. So maybe around somewhere around here, maybe around 0.2829, like you mentioned. You can look to enter, but don't enter with a lot of margin, right? Keep some margin and then look to re-enter somewhere around here. Yeah, around 2.6, and then maybe later still keep some margin that if it comes down here, you can look to enter. So just look to DCA dollar cost average into the bunk trade, right? So you don't gamble too much, or you can just scalp. You can scalp and scalp up to this level from maybe around 2.9 up to 3.1, 3.15, this area, right? If you want to scalp. So there's a lot to do, but I wouldn't advise you short. Whatever you're doing, you should look for long entries. Chinwe to ask how often do you hold this class? It happens like every day except like some intervals. So, but just as long as you're in the channel every day, we'll always drop the link for you to join in.
All right, I think we'll call it a day, guys. Thank you so much. Every other discussion continues on the Telegram until Monday, okay? Until Monday. I don't know. Crypto Kemi was asking what's the name of the website. I don't know which of the website are you referring to. Just join us on Telegram, okay? Join us on Telegram and ask all your questions. Then you definitely get us, okay? Okay, somebody's asking how many eggs should they use on bug? Do you have a recommendation for that?
Huh. Just use, if you're entering now and you plan to DCA, obviously you shouldn't use more than 5x. You're going to dollar cost average into it. If you're not going to dollar cost average into it and you want to scalp, that depends on you. I can't tell you what leverage you use to scalp. So it might be 10, can be 15, whatever. But just manage your risks and don't go crazy into it.
All
Yeah.
right, I hope that take care of that. So, bye-bye, everyone. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and have a profitable weekend, okay? So we'll see you guys. Discussion continues in Telegram, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.